So, okay, it's recording now. Um, okay,
Hello.
hello guys. Welcome back to another
Hi.
episode. We've been kind of MIA a lot. um,
It's the
I think
holidays, though.
it's the holidays,
It's
y'all. I
literally the
think
holidays.
that's literally it. We also were like trying to discuss the show. We were like, there's so much we need to cover. The last time we
Yeah,
talked, the last time we
I
filmed,
feel like
we've
we're gonna blow right through this episode.
yeah, guys, get in because there's so much later in the episode. We're gonna talk about some hate that we've been getting, so maybe you guys can stay for that because you guys were gonna,
Go pause this, go grab some
girl.
snacks, make a drink.
Literally, it's gonna be so. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. First of all, live show.
Good
We
show.
the live show,
We
you
did it,
guys.
Joe.
We did it. It's been a couple weeks now. We got to reflect on it. I think that's why we took a break. We're
That's not why we
recovering
took a
from
break.
it. We're
It was crazy.
what was your experience? What do you think of it?
Okay, so when I first got there, I was like, oh, it's outside.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, it's pretty big.
Yep.
Like it was big,
I
and then I was just like, I am too sober. Like I'm too sober for this. Like I'm gonna panic. I'm gonna have a rash. I'm gonna freak out.
oh yeah. We like from the beginning, as soon as we walk in, like I don't think we expected like the way it was looking, the way it was
No,
set up.
no,
And
not at all.
we
I
we
literally thought it was
just
gonna be like a bar with like bar top tables.
yeah, I imagine
You know what
something
I'm
kind of
saying?
cute,
Like
tiny, like subtle.
restaurant-y,
Yeah.
speakeasy-y,
Like I figured people would be talking and doing their own thing, and then we would
like
just
a
kind of be
cute
doing on our
tiki.
side. Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it was like a whole
Mm-hmm.
thing. We'll
No.
show you guys some
Yeah.
pictures. We can put them on the screen, and then you guys can go look on our Instagram. We posted already some. Like everything was just like I don't remember anything that happened during the show. I remember everything leading up to it and
No.
then before.
Oh my gosh, you guys, Jonathan called me about it. And he was like, how do you feel? What do you think? And I was like, I wasn't even that drunk. I wasn't drunk, but I think my adrenaline was so high, like we
Uh
blacked
huh.
out.
Yeah.
I couldn't, because even after the fact, people would be like, what did you talk about? What did you talk about? And I'm like,
I couldn't.
well,
I
I
think
remember
only
this.
from the
I kind of
clips and
remember
stuff.
that.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Nothing else. But that's I guess kind of good because
No,
people loved it. We got really good feedback. We want to do another one.
we did.
And so hopefully we can make it happen
And I will
sometime
say
in the
that
spring.
that made it super cool, like
Yeah.
to be able to see you guys's to be able to see you guys' reaction in real
Yeah.
time
And
or
see
like
people like understood some of our like our lingo or some of like how we like stuff that we say or stuff
hmm
that we've talked about in previous, shows or episodes. Like everyone was kind of understanding and going with it. It just like I don't know. I think it could have not gone any better and we did so good. We killed it.
yeah, we killed
Um
it.
yeah, that
And
was
then
all.
afterwards, we went out
Girl, hot
and then
messes.
Jonathan ditched me.
I did end up going to '09. Honestly, I had a breakdown at '09 because, like, I think I was so overwhelmed and, like, I wasn't even sad or anything. I mean, maybe I was just, like, tired, and then I was literally, like, crying to my mom and, like, "Oh my god," like, like, I don't know, like, I was just, so overwhelmed of
Not you
everything that day.
crying in the club.
'09, but then, we danced, we did a little of it, we danced, we kikied, and we had a good night. My mom loved it. She loved the hidden door. First time being there, I'm like,
hmm
I was so scared to take anybody there, especially my mom,
Yeah.
and
But you
that
know
turned out
what's
to
so
be good.
crazy? I didn't realize that that night was the night the clocks went back. So when the clock turned to 2
Yep.
a.m., it jumped back to 1 a.m. And by that
I
time, I said, I
got
gotta go. I gotta go.
wait, so you were still out?
Yes,
I could not. I literally
yes.
got home as soon as it switched. Like, I got home early, but, like, I got
I
home
was
as soon as
at
it switched.
TMC. I was at TMC
You were with my
and
friends. You were literally with my friends.
yes, I was with Jonathan's friends sitting
Uh,
down at the circle tables in the bottom,
yeah, 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 yeah.
like the patio tables. We were just sitting there just kicking,
Kiki.
like
She's like, send me
girl
his
was smoking a
number.
cig. I was like, you're a vibe.
We were hot messes that night. Like it was not,
Hmm.
but we deserved it. You know, we had
Yeah.
done a little. We had hard work.
Yeah, we had hard
So,
work. We deserved it.
so it turned out to be good. Um, Halloween weekend. I think I'm sure we already. Did we discuss it?
Didn't do anything.
I didn't do any. Well, I did, but it wasn't that great,
It
honestly.
rained, didn't it rain?
Yeah, it was bad weather.
Like on
Not
block
cute.
party, it rained.
Oh yeah, and yeah, it rained kind of bad
Hmm.
too. It wasn't cute. I didn't really do much.
Yeah,
Then
it
we had
wasn't
our live
cute.
show, and
Live
what about you?
show
I've been
and then
seeing some.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, first of all, let's get before we get to your little
Yeah,
segment. But
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, how was that? What'd you do?
Good. So I
Hmm.
did my Hispanic side of the family the weekend
Yeah.
before Thanksgiving,
Hmm.
and that's like it's always the vibe, you know? But also I feel like, and I don't know if it's the same for you, but are you closer to your mom's side of the family or your dad's?
Always mom. Yeah, that's like a known thing. I think in the Hispanic, or maybe
Right? That
everyone.
you're always closer to like your mom's side of the
Yeah.
family.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. We are.
Well, I'm 10 times closer. No offense to my other side of the family, but
Shout out.
I'm just genuinely like 10 times closer because I feel like a lot of my childhood was with them. So,
Yeah.
and they're all like around my age. So it just worked out.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I saw
But
you guys were taking shots and shit. I'm like, okay,
yeah,
Thanksgiving, family Thanksgiving.
girl, I could barely eat half a plate of food. I was so drunk.
Girl, I
Lit.
didn't do much. I went with my sister in law's family. I guess I did do
Hmm.
something. We stayed up to literally like 6 in the morning. People were dancing. My mom got drunk, which she never does, off of just beer.
Dude,
She was literally
the
planning
moments when your
trips.
mom is drunk, you're like infinite.
Girl, yes, literally. I'm like, but that's was
Literally.
yeah, that's a good time. I'm like, I don't see her like that often, and when
Hmm.
she did, she's literally planning trips with like some people. I'm like,
Yes,
girl, let me put you to the
the
side
best
because
time.
she's not, but she can't handle it, so she's just like doing her own thing. And I'm like, girl, you need to cancel right now because you're not gonna make it to this little trip. And the next day when they was ready for that trip, she was not because she was hungover as fuck. So I'm like,
Mm-mm.
I told you, girls. So we didn't do. But before, oh my god, before that weekend though, I let me just tell you, I had the craziest, wildest weekend with my two little friends. Everyone knows who they are, I'm sure, and you know
Your little
who.
sewer rat.
The little sewer rats, you know that. Um, okay, so we went out with Michael. I introduced you to one
Yeah.
really good friend of mine, and we ended up shutting down the clubs. First of all, I was in the mood. That was the same weekend as your family's thing, because I was just in the mood to go out, dance for
Yes.
some reason. I was like,
Yes,
I don't
it
know
was.
what, and I wanted it. So fine, I was like, I got it. We ended up shutting down the clubs, but girl, let me tell you, tell me why we end up at some random's like really nice apartment, by the way, in Dallas, with all of us playing like strip poker and spin the
You
bottle,
were taking your
and
picture?
it was all out, everyone, and it was only one girl, and then
Did
all
you see?
like a bunch of gays. Yeah, I wasn't interested. But then the gag of it all, one of them in the group, I guess that owned the apartment, was texting me on the side that wanted to go and have fun with not just myself,
Hmm.
but with my other friend that you really
No way.
know. And we're not like that kind of girls. I mean, me and my other friend, we're like good but friends. But this guy wanted to be like, all three of us. Come on. I was like, girl, what are you doing? What do you want? It got very close to it. All three of us at some point here and
Aw,
there. Um, and it was
how
a good
could you
little
do
weekend.
that?
It was a good little weekend. I'll just say that. I don't want to say more because it's like it just
I
happened,
could
but
never do that, I don't think,
I I didn't think I could until until you're playing there, like,
until it was like in
we
your face.
it was till 7 in the morning, like, we stayed up till 7 in the morning playing and kikiing, and everyone just, you could just imagine doing all
Yeah.
kinds of, fun activities, of course, everyone
But
drinking.
to be a fly on the wall in
Girl,
that moment,
yes. Yes,
I would
yes,
have
yes, yes,
paid
no.
money for that.
And we just say, "This is the last time I'll talk about it," because we just never it was like we were
Yeah,
feral that night,
the
and I don't
great.
think none of us have been that feral before together, and
No,
so,
y'all
you
really
know
went at it.
yeah, but what about you? I've been seeing some pictures, online, and some of them shook me. I was not expecting I literally woke up, and then I saw some questions being answered on our
Well, I
page.
yeah, but I think prior on Thanksgiving,
Mhm.
I texted Jonathan like a
Uh-huh.
full, a hard launch photo,
Uh-huh, hard on, yeah, yeah.
and you were
I was like,
shook.
"What?"
You were shook in that text.
Out of nowhere, because I don't think I even really knew that you're also not single anymore,
Yeah,
really. I feel like we announced it,
yeah.
but it wasn't like, "Yeah, you're single," or "You're not single, you're not single."
No, I'm
And so
not
that
single.
photo shook me, and then it goes some of it part of it goes up online. I was like, "What are we
Yeah,
doing here?"
so we went to regular Thanksgiving on actual Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and we came back to her place, and we like took a nap, and I woke up and I was like, I'm hungry, like hungry. And she was like, yeah, I'm hungry too. And so we went to this like little Asian restaurant.
Yeah.
It was so cool, bitch. You got to like sit down
Mhm.
and then like your feet like dropped down, like your feet were almost dangling.
The fuck?
Like they cut out like the floor or something. I don't know,
Oh
it was
my
weird, but it was
god.
really cool. It was this
Fuck.
Asian place.
Uh-huh.
And so at the Asian place, she was sitting there and she was just like looking cute. And so I took a picture
Yeah.
and I
Which
posted
we'll
it.
post right now.
And Jonathan will post the picture
Mhm.
in here. And I posted on Twitter and I just put thankful.
Did you get any responses?
I got blocked
Oh.
by like a
Oh,
couple people.
yeah. Well, I guess we should
Yeah.
kinda backpedal a little, because before this, I feel like me and you were talking about certain stuff, and you were being a little feral rat as well, doing all kinds of things. You were I don't know how much you wanna talk about, and probably nothing, right?
Probably
You know
nothing.
what I okay, you know what I okay, 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 okay. I just wanted to know, I was
hmm
like, you went from one thing to another.
Yeah.
I almost thought I lost you
And
for
you
a
know what
minute,
though?
bitch. I almost thought I lost you for a minute. I
Yeah.
was like, "No, no."
Yeah. Thank God. Thank the
Okay,
Lord.
good.
Thank the Lord
We're
above.
back.
But
We're back.
yeah,
Back to
yeah.
schedule programming for sure.
Active schedule programming for sure. And I'm so
So,
good. Like, this is the first, like, not to get like sappy, but
yeah.
this is the first relationship that I've had in 3 years. This is the
Mhm.
first relationship that like I've truly wanted in three
Yeah.
years. This is like I
I
feel
feel
like
like
I found like
I
a
feel like you
good
didn't jump into
person.
it. Yeah, it was very like it
No.
took a
And
while.
I
You
took
worked
my
on it.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took my time. We figured it out. Like we spent Thanksgiving together at my family.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, how do they
you know,
feel? They good? They like her?
they love
They do,
her.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
love her. Like literally today, her and my mom like went and ran errands. Like how fucking
Yeah.
cute.
Literally, what the fuck? Just running errands with your
Yeah,
mom.
like literally. Yeah, just running errands with my mom.
Oh, no, I'm
I
excited.
was
I
like,
wanna meet
I
her.
love it here.
Does she watch? No, right?
I
This Pete
know.
Davidson, this Pete, right?
Yeah, it's Pete.
This is Pete. This
No,
one we
she
call him.
doesn't want. But oh,
But
on
she knows,
Friday.
right?
We're gonna go yeah. We're going to the door on Friday.
Uh-huh. Yes. Oh, she's coming?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah, she's
Oh,
coming.
it'll be the first time I meet her.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're gonna
Yeah.
start broadcasting live.
No.
So so if you wanna meet her, come to the door. Imagine.
Will this episode be up before then?
It probably will, because I wanna put it up. Well, maybe not if I don't if we don't have to. If I have to push it, it won't. We just put Saturday
No, I
morning.
don't care.
No,
No, I
we
don't
wanna
care.
I wanna meet her. I wanna meet her. So it's gonna be kinda fun. We're gonna have a kiki, we're gonna drink. We hadn't seen each other
hmm
really since
I
the
just
live
don't
show,
want to.
right?
I don't really want to. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not
sis.
like
Okay.
keeking, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even a little bit before the live show
Yeah.
and after, like, I've been taking it a little too far. Like,
Yeah, same. Same,
yeah,
same, same,
like I
same.
was sober on actual Thanksgiving Day. Like that,
Oh,
I
no.
haven't been sober on Thanksgiving Day.
Really?
I couldn't
I
tell
got
you.
I got drunk
Probably
wine
like
on
over 10
Thanksgiving.
years.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You get
Yeah,
I mean, you got to taste and enjoy the food, and you were
yeah.
with your
I mean, it doesn't
girlies,
matter, like, if
so
you're drinking wine, you're still drinking.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
you're
I
drinking,
know I got
you know,
hammered,
something
but
very light, you're still drinking.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I got hammered off of wine, and I never really do that. I didn't drink any liquor that day, but girl, let me tell you, that wine in a box will get you. It will get you.
Yeah. But I
Mhm.
think too, like, is it Thanksgiving if you didn't get drunk
Right, right. I feel like
at
that's
this
part
age?
of it.
Like,
I mean, there's really
I feel like even my dad, like, he'll cook all day, and then as soon as he's done
he's
cooking,
ready.
he's like bombing
Yeah,
vodka sodas
yeah, yeah, yeah.
for
It's
like the rest of
tradition.
the night.
It's just like tradition. I
Yeah.
feel like that just has to come in.
Do
And
you
so
eat actual like Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving?
no, we like I said, we went with my mother or my sister's mother-in-law, but they did like my sister baked some chicken and they had like I think they had barbacoa and consomé and
Oh,
like
so
it
they
was
did
very
Mexican food?
Mexican. Yeah, it was Mexican
Mm,
food. But it was really nice. I mean, all his fam it was literally just family and the
hmm
people that are always coming to our parties is the same people. So
Oh, the same people. Okay.
everyone just kind of kikis and everyone that was at the live show pretty much, they went in support. Like my sister's mother-in-law, like her kids, like they all come out to support. My sister and brother weren't there, but the but Carlos's family was for sure. So it was a
Mm,
good kiki with them. We're gonna
that's
do that
good.
again for Christmas. We're gonna celebrate again together. We
Fun.
decided, and we're gonna have a Christmas party at Posada, if you know what that is. So you're gonna be coming.
hmm
We're gonna have a big Christmas party again. I think you came for the last one, or you might have not. I feel like you might have. I don't
No,
remember.
yeah, you did like a friends miss Friendsgiving type of
But
thing.
then we had a Chris. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we're gonna do a big Christmas party this year, and it's gonna be kind of lit.
What day?
I think we're. Oh well, it's gonna be the 23rd, I believe, which is on a Saturday. And then for
Dude,
us,
I think I can't.
you
I think
can't.
that's mine.
Oh
That's my
yeah,
Christmas
we
with my
literally.
Mexican family.
It's like literally, there's not that much time left, and I was just looking at the calendar. It's like
No,
time's going by so quick. Literally,
so fast.
we have no time for anything. It's
No,
kind of insane.
no.
Um, I wanted to bring up our last little episode. um, it's been causing some drama, I guess. Which, first of all, we filmed that like early, like a long time ago. First of all, it's
Yeah,
been posted. We've been getting good feedback. The numbers are great. People love it.
yeah,
I didn't see an issue. I don't think we really okay. The thing is, sometimes we like to, grabs people's attention with headlines and the titles. That wasn't even the worst one because
but like, get it together. Everyone knows. Everyone
it's a
knows what
podcast.
clickbait
It's
is and what clickbait is
exactly.
about. Like, you want to
Do
get
you
your
remember the
clicks, you
first?
want to get your
Remember
likes.
the first thumbnail I sent you? You were like, "No, maybe too far." and that's never
Oh, the
happened.
first one you sent me was that was
So it could have
deep.
gone way worse. We could have gone way worse, and I don't know why
Yeah.
suddenly it sparked, or I guess it got into people's feeds, and it's not necessarily people that we talk about. It's like the brother of, it's like relatives, like kind of jumping. It's like, babe, where was this energy 2 years ago when? Where was the defending like year ago, 2 years ago? All of a sudden, you're just jumping into like, first of all, this little war that we're gonna win no matter what. And people just hating on our channel, the
I just think
screenshots.
like, why are you mad? Why are you mad?
We didn't lie. We don't.
It's we get to do look at my fucking ghetto ass hand. We get to say whatever we want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
It's our
matter.
shit.
Like
It's
you have the
literally
right to
our
talk about
shit.
whatever you want. I have the right to talk about
And
whatever I want. If you're mad about it,
and then we get threat
I'm
that
sorry.
they're like, I know where you're at or where you live. Like, babe, are we literally in middle school, high school? Like, we don't just say like, I know where you
Grow up.
live.
Grow
Literally
up.
grow the
This is
fuck
what happens.
up.
This is what happens. And like, I know we don't have like a huge platform by any
No.
means, but it's like we chose to be intimate about our lives on the
Yeah.
internet.
And
So,
this
yeah,
literally
I'm gonna
our podcast
say
came out of
whatever I want. Yeah.
our podcast came out of like, being in a hard place and us wanting to talk about shit. Like,
Hmm.
let us do it. We're doing our
Yeah.
own thing. If we mention people, and we've been kind of good about maybe not throwing names or maybe not mentioning it here and there. It's like we try to be careful too
Yeah.
because we know we don't want to take it too far. And
Yeah.
so
But I will
we
say
just
too, like some people make the comment of like, oh, you always talk about it. And it's like, well, because I have a right to. I
right. And then wasn't it
have
like
a right to
two
because
like
things
2 weeks
happen to
ago?
me.
Exactly.
I don't
I
care.
had I had just told you I was like, I'm over talking about certain people and certain topics. Like I want to move on from
Hmm.
it, and I was gonna do that. And then look, this was just
Here
happened
we go.
today, and we could have been moved on
It,
from the topic, and it
mhm.
brings us right back into
It
it.
is what it is
And it is what it
because
is.
you knew, but the thing is, they knew commenting on it was going to
Oh
make us
yeah.
talk about it.
What do you
Like, don't
think
be
is
dumb,
gonna
boo.
happen?
Everybody wanted us to talk about it.
Yeah, people were excited about some of this shit, and that's why it got more
Yeah.
views, and it keeps getting more views. I'm like,
Hmm.
when people
Because
start,
people have texted me and they're like, who's that in the comment?
yeah, if you guys want to show some support in the comments under our
Yeah.
uh exposing cheaters episode, go ahead, show some like, show
Hmm.
some love, let us know,
Drop a
and
name
drop names
who
of
cheated.
cheaters you may know.
Hmm.
We don't give a fuck. So this is we don't need any threats. We're
Yeah.
coming for you, Chloe. We're
Coming for
going.
you, Chloe.
Yeah, fuck that.
I, yeah. Oh my God.
What else?
Mm-mm. What
Have you heard
else?
about
Oh my
Matt
God. Okay.
Rife?
So
Oh,
who?
Matt Rife, the comedian. He's a
Oh,
fucking loser. Why we hate
no.
him now? You know the one that has like the
What?
jawline, the hot one that has like he's like all
Yeah, I
over
mean, I know who
TikTok.
he is, but why?
He's canceled. He had a Netflix special, and like people always talk about him, and he acknowledges he's like I was just pretty and I got an audience kind of thing, and it's all female, right?
Hmm.
So most people that follow
Hmm.
him, he is are females, and they always go to his shows. So then he has a
Hmm.
Netflix special, and the first 10 minutes he like fumbles the bag because he opens with like a domestic violence joke, saying it was like a black eye or something. And he's just saying like you wouldn't be having a black eye or you wouldn't if you know how to cook like a sandwich or something, like along those lines. And everyone's
Hmm.
just going through the whole Netflix special, and he's like, well, yeah, this is more catered for like the bros. But he got famous and rich and for all for his female audience, and like it's all
Right.
shitting on women, the whole special. So he's
That's
canceled.
crazy. I saw it.
I
I
wanted to
saw
go
it on,
see.
but I haven't watched it.
I thought he was funny and some stuff, and I'm like, ew, never
I did
mind.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, no, thank you. We move on
Mm-mm.
from that. And then I
Move
also had on my
on.
notes Taylor Swift. She's been killing it. She's everywhere. Like,
Yeah, but
obsessed.
did you see that a girl died at a show?
That was one of, like, the craziest thing. Did you see all the clips of her, like, Taylor, like, dancing and sweat, like, just whole red, like, the temperatures in that stadium were
Yeah.
it was
They
horrible. I
said it
don't
was almost if they said it felt up to 130.
right, and then it's all these people and you're all packed in one stadium.
Mhm.
I could see how that happens. I don't know, like, how does she move on
Well,
from that? That's
she was throwing water into in like
yeah.
water bottles at fans.
She's
She
such a
was,
professional.
yeah. But they also had a video of her and she was like hyperventilating, like on
Yeah,
stage,
like, while
like so
dancing
out of
and
breath.
catching her breath, like, in the middle of the concert. I'm like,
hmm
"Ma'am, is this safe?" Did you see Travis Kelce, like, showing up and now the guy on the
Yeah.
Chiefs? We love that. We miss
That
that.
was so cute.
I seen all
Like,
his reaction
can you
videos to
imagine
it and him
loving?
dancing.
Yeah, but like imagine like getting loved so loud like that.
I think they're
Somebody
my
loving
endgame.
you so loudly.
I think I think they might be endgame, honestly. Like,
I think
I
so
could kinda
too.
see it.
I think
I
so
can kinda
too.
see it. She needs a man.
She needs a man.
Out
She
of
needs
all
a
the
man.
people,
A
like,
real
looking back that she's dated, I'm like, "This is the guy for her." Like, this is it. Where's
man.
Travis Kelce been?
I wonder if all her exes like look at her and they're like, damn,
Bitter. They're all bitter.
better.
They all
She became
fumbled
a
it.
billionaire. Did you know that?
Oh, she did?
She just like became a billionaire
Oh,
like
I
the
feel
other
like that
day.
was long due. She's
Overdue.
on top of it, like, yeah, I want her to, like, literally, I can already see her coming up next year and then doing even bigger. Like, I think there's some
hmm
talks of her doing Coachella. That's also I would love to see her in
If
Coachella.
if she did Coachella,
God, that'd be insane.
nobody would watch anybody else just to see her up close. You know what I'm
Imagine, though,
saying?
in the desert. I don't know if I would wanna go, like,
People
just
would
the
probably like
FOMO,
wear diapers because they wouldn't want to move because they wouldn't want to pee.
camp out there, like, the Swifties would take
Yeah,
over Coachella, like, it would be a
it
Swiftchella,
would
like,
just be
that
a
would be it.
Taylor Swift concert. Yeah,
It'd be
Coachella.
a Taylor Swift concert, like,
We should
it'll be
market that. She should have a Swiftchella.
oh, she could pull it off. Well, she was gonna do a festival, I think, before COVID or something, and then it kinda
Really.
for her Lover album, because that was right before COVID, she was
Mm.
gonna do, like, only a few like, festival kinda things, I don't know. Maybe I'm making
Oh,
it up, I don't know.
I didn't know that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have a question for you.
oh my god, yes. I'm scared.
Now don't be scared.
Oh.
Are you are you scared to call the police? Like if something goes wrong?
Oh, yeah, I feel like I've done it before. I don't know what
hmm
situations, but, like, I'd be shaking, I'm sure, like, I could see myself. I'm a
Yeah.
shaker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about you?
So my friend today posted on Snapchat and she was
Mhm.
like, I don't know why whenever you call 911 it feels wrong. You feel like you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, like you just don't do that. Like,
It's just
mm-mm.
it just feels
And
like
she said that,
yeah.
yeah, she said that she called 911 and then it
Mhm.
was ringing and then it just sounded funny. So she hung up and then 911 called her back
Yes,
and was
yes, I
like,
do that.
911, like you called us. And she was like, oh, yeah, like I
I
was
was
calling
just
about the
testing
fire.
it.
And they're like,
Oh.
no. And then they were like, oh, okay. But I was telling her, like, Pete,
Mhm.
like, we saw like a cow wandering in the road and she called 911. And I was like, I would have just kept driving. Like, I wouldn't have said
Yeah, literally
anything.
not my business, girl.
Mm.
But
Or there was like a wreck. There was a wreck and like she pulled over to help.
I
And
don't know.
no offense, but I wouldn't have done it.
Girl, no.
And I'm
Someone
like,
has to be
look at
better than me.
her. Like, I could never.
Oh my
I
god,
could
see?
never.
She's your better half. She's your better half. You would not
Mm-hmm.
stop.
Because it ain't gonna be me.
It's just like just thinking about it. I mean, I guess maybe if it was like a big situation, maybe I'd get involved. But then it's like do I really want to go down that whole like I just know much more. And
I
I'm
mean,
never I
I feel
just
like I will if I have to. Like, for instance, like that guy at the
I
door
was
who
just
was
gonna
like
say that.
passing out.
Literally, you saved the
Like,
day.
nobody was helping him, and it was just like he's literally 2 feet away from me.
Mhm.
Like, let me
Literally.
just be an adult and go help them. Like,
Uh-huh. No, yeah, I don't. I've seen you. I think
yeah.
you can handle it more. I mean, better than I can. But I think we're both not the type to like. I think we're both the type to mind our business and let that
Uh,
go. Somebody else better than us can
yeah,
handle it. And
I know. It sucks because I had to talk to for the wreck. For the wreck. We were going.
oh yeah,
Where were we going?
I can put the clips of
I
that
don't know
right.
where we were going. Oh, there was a wreck outside my
Yeah, I was
apartment.
thinking you were reporting live.
That. Oh my gosh.
I can post that
So
again.
I was just sitting there and all I hear is skirt and then a big old boom. And I
Shit.
was like, oh. And so I opened my window
Mhm.
and nose. So, a huge wreck just happened outside. I am morbidly hungover, but you have podcasts, so make it interesting. But look, hit, hit, police. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside because I look like a nosy ass bitch. But damn, you guys, everything just be happening on my street. Well, I'm going back to lay down and be a piece of shit. Yes, bitch. I'm
She
that
has a
girl that's
camera,
outside sweeping
she
the
has a
concrete,
microphone, she has everything. She's, like, checking
sweeping the sidewalk.
literally mopping
And
it.
this guy just starts yelling. He's like, fuck, 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 fuck. And I'm like,
You should've been
dude,
like, "I don't think you can park there."
great. Like, sir, I don't speak in accent park right.
Yeah,
No, he would have
literally.
murdered me.
Yeah, literally,
But,
they no thanks.
but, yeah, so that happened. But no, Pete and I were driving the other day to go get something.
Mhm.
And there's this like weird roundabout situation. And there was like two little senoras, and one of them was like bent over, like
Uh-huh.
she was hurt, and the cars looked so bad.
Oh,
And she
no.
was like, "Do they need help?" And she just like pulled over right in front of them. And I'm like,
Oh
"Okay."
god.
So we
Girl,
get
I
out of the
cannot.
cars and we're like helping them. And the lady, she's like panicking, the little senora, and I was like, "Okay, fine." So I took the phone and I was like on the phone with the paramedics or like 911 or whatever until they got there. And I was
Mhm.
like,
Why? I'm
it's
sure
so bad. Like, what's your name? What's your phone number? What is your da 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 da? And I'm like,
and
why are you worried about me?
knowing us, we're with our pens, so we're never gonna be sober. So you catch us at that moment, I'm like, "Girl,
No.
you're asking too many questions, babe."
Yeah. Why you want to know where I live? Why do you want to know my name? Why do you want to know my phone number?
"What are you wearing?" You start asking
What are
those
you
questions,
wearing?
like, literally. I cannot see, we're
Literally, I
not.
should have been like, yeah, what are you wearing?
Yeah, literally, girl, what are you doing? What do you look like? Oh my
Exactly.
god. Um,
Great.
I I'm obsessed, first of all, with Vanderpump Rules. I have been watching non-stop.
Where are you watching it at?
I'm watching it on on Peacock. It has all the seasons.
Give me your login.
I will give you that. I literally been watching. I think I'm on season 7 already, and I've been like
I
nonstop,
want to watch
day,
it.
night. The way they're just, I thought we were bad, girl. No, I thought we were bad.
Isn't that where Sandoval's from?
Yes, so I've been kind of watching to kind of from the beginning to understand everything that happened.
Hmm.
I could see it
Yeah.
how it all went down. Everything, girl. It's insane what they do. They're maniacs.
So,
So what?
so I saw, did you see that Sandoval was on like some Super Survivor show?
That was also trash. Yeah, I saw that. Like he's just trying to make himself look good, I
Well,
think.
no, I
Wait,
I
hold on.
saw a clip where um JoJo Siwa was
Choking him.
literally carrying him
Oh,
over her shoulder.
oh my god, yes. Wait, I literally saw that. Hold on. My mic broke. Oh my god. I literally saw that. I'm like, girl, how are you carrying Sandoval? And so I've been watching, and so I always tell my friends, I got into it. I was like, girls, we're role playing, because I'm psycho and schizophrenic. So I was like, we're gonna role play Vanderpump Rules, and so I will send him
Oh,
snaps,
oh
and
my
I'll be like,
God. I
on
want to
my
role
way,
play.
please. I'm like, I'm on my way to my shift, or I'm like, oh my god, my coworkers just got in trouble. And this past weekend, for like before Thanksgiving on Wednesday, we went out to Dallas, and it was a group
hmm
of us. It was mostly straight people, but we ended up going.
Is that the
And
picture of Tay on the pool table?
oh, I guess yes. I guess we can talk about that picture. So first of all, we went to a bunch of straight places, and we ended up kikiing. A lot of fighting happened. Like I literally was loving it because it was. I mean, some of it was with me, but we were all drunk, and I was literally was like, "This is
Mm.
my Vanderpump Rules." Like, we're out in the street, all of us with like coupled up kind of thing, and we're like all literally some of us were like yelling out on the street to each other. You see like one of
Aw,
my friends crying, attacking me, and then I'm like telling my other friend, I'm like, she's being a bitch, like this is it. Like it was insane. And then we ended up
you can't even
at
be
our hidden
serious.
door. We ended up at the hidden door, last hour of the night.
There's no better place in the world.
Just shut it down, and I don't see anybody, and
hmm
usually certain people we don't like end up going there, but nobody. Bitch, tell me why it's almost the end of the night. Texas walks in with his best friend. We're right next to the entrance.
The
He
best friend
makes
that was trying to get with me.
uh he was talking to one of my friends. He was like kicking with
What?
one of my friends, like that guy, remember? That was like the one that was talking to you that one time. He started talking and
Oh,
making friends with
oh,
one of my
yeah.
friends, but that wasn't him. But he was also there. But he's just there with his best friend, and
Mm.
then my best friend, one of my best friends, Taylor, she walks out of the bathroom, and Texas is right next to her. She's like makes eye contact, looks at him. She's like, kind of like they're both like this did not just happen. And then I'm just embarrassed the whole night. Well, not
Mm.
embarrassed, but annoyed. He was like talking and kicking with my friends, and I'm like, I got no words from that person, which I didn't care. But it's like, don't say hi or talk to my friends if I'm here. You're not gonna say hi to me. So I was a little bitter,
Yeah.
but I was like, fuck that. I was gonna say, uh, how are you going on your podcast? Are you gonna do it?
Yes, I'm so sorry I haven't fucking done it.
Um,
It's been the holidays. Like it's been so
literally,
fucking busy.
I don't blame
Like
you. You're always working too, girl. So you
I
gotta,
know.
but
I'm
you'll
always at
eventually
work.
get it. I think we still have a couple more episodes left till our season
Yeah,
finale.
we can do
So then
it.
maybe once we go on break, she's gonna come back with her own podcast, and you guys, while we're on break, you guys can enjoy a little bit more.
I think I'm gonna film this weekend because
Yeah.
I'm dog sitting for
Oh, that'd be
somebody.
good.
So,
Yeah.
and I have like nothing to do there.
Just get a few episodes out. I'll edit them, get them out for
hmm
you. We're still looking for
Did
name
you make a
suggestions.
Christmas list?
No. Oh, I don't think I did.
Wait, name
No.
suggestions for what?
For your podcast, for people can send in if they
Oh,
have
yeah,
anything. It's gonna be more chill vibes, so you guys get to enjoy a little bit
yeah.
more, less craziness on hers
Yeah.
while we're on break.
Um, what'd you put on your Christmas list though?
I don't think I did actually. I did make us a playlist because I want us and our listeners to kind of kiki to some of the stuff. So one of our playlists is called Halfway to Sadness. I don't know if it's visible yet, but it's gonna be halfway to sadness and then maybe halfway to like girls' night out or something. And we're both gonna
Mm-hmm.
play songs that fit into that category. Maybe you can
Yes.
do. So we're gonna get that out, but I do want to make a Christmas list. Do you have one?
Yes.
What do you got? I
Well,
feel
I
like.
made a whole Amazon wish list that I just
Hmm.
always have like on stock.
I
Like
need to. I need to
I'm
get on
always
that.
updating it. I'm always like adding and deleting from it. I keep that bitch in line.
Just in case anybody, yeah, in case
But
anybody start making QR codes, pass them
yeah,
around. Not a bad idea.
I should. You know what? I'm gonna post my link right here. Thank you.
Everyone,
Um, no, I really just want an iPad.
an iPad.
I
Oh,
want an
like
iPad.
the fancy ones you want to draw and shit, all that. Like the
Well,
ones that
I
you can
want
do
to
on
for
that.
balloons.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You can always
So I
do
can
like
like
your.
draw a setup.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cute. How's that going? The balloons. Everyone can order now. They have some cute ones coming
Yeah,
out, literally for your
but
kids.
yeah, for
Those
your
stuffed
kids, I
one.
have
Those, yeah,
Elf on the Shelf balloons. So
yeah. Those are
I'll
cute.
probably do them for like the whole month of December
Mhm.
because you can like attach the elf yourself or like
Yeah.
give me the elf and then I can do it.
Yeah, we always
But
put like all her links to that on our description, so you guys
yeah.
can go from her page, our page, anything. It's always listed. So literally start booking
Hmm.
her.
Yes. And
Um.
then I think we could tease something that you wanted to
Oh
announce with
yes.
somebody that you know.
So we only have very few episodes left, and then before we started the season with a bang with Chris from the Circle, and so we wanted to
Hmm.
close out with a another bang. And so
Another baby
I don't know if we want to say her name yet, but it's a she. She's done reality TV. She's
girl.
done like Big Brother. She's done X on the Beach on MTV. I think she's
She's a Fort Worth
a
girly.
Fort Worth girly. She was on the radio
Hmm.
for a long time with like one of the greatest I guess radio hosts.
Yeah,
You know, he's like
I
one
would
of the big
say
ones. He's like one of the big, he's very known. Or was, he
he's
passed,
well
yeah.
respected, like in the community for
Well, we could
sure.
say Kid Craddock, if you guys know Kid
Yeah,
Craddock
let's get
in the
credit.
morning.
Get
Um,
credit in the morning show.
yes, so we have somebody that loved and what they saw. They said to be ready because they're more than halfway to crazy. So we're gonna try to make it happen. If you guys want to guess, well, yeah, start guessing, and that's gonna be on the
Yeah,
that's
start
the last
guessing. I'm
episode.
so excited.
We have about 3 episodes left, maybe 4. Who
Did
knows?
we want to hint anything else?
What you
Like
want?
another collab that you and I have been talking about?
Is it the Kim?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, with Chamoy, we have a little collab that we wanna put out, and I think this is kind of a genius thing because halfway to crazy, and so I heard a lot of people like the candy. We've been getting good feedback from Chamoy
Hmm.
and stuff. It's a
Ever since I ate
company.
the candy on that one episode,
Yes.
all of my friends want to try it.
All my
Like
friends are
all of
like
my
literally
friends want
wanna
to get it.
I just gave to some, well, not give, but I literally they just bought some this weekend, and so I was doing deliveries. So we might do a little collab with them, and it's gonna be
Hmm.
I guess we can kind of say it's gonna be both of our favorite candies into one, and it's gonna be chamoy
Hmm.
candy, but it's gonna be it's gonna be designed and more customized to our little liking. I hope we can do like a little photo shoot with
Yeah.
the candy. I think it'll be kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be
So people could
cute.
buy and support us
Or
because
like a little sticker on the
yes,
packaging.
we're gonna have our everything. We already kind of started working on like even the little baggies. They're not gonna be like how they were all black. It's gonna be a little bit different. So maybe that's gonna be
I'm so
coming.
excited.
Yes, and we get to make some, get to make some money with this collab. It's our first collab with really anybody, and so
Yeah,
I hope we can make it
I'm
happen.
so excited.
Everyone needs to tune in. Everyone needs to buy some candy, get your balloons.
Mm-hmm. Your
Um,
balloons, your candy. If you
what
want
else?
Jonathan to something for you, you can do that.
Anything. Send me
Any?
your, yeah, anything. Send me your request. I will be doing anything for Christmas. Mama needs some money.
And he means anything.
Oh my god,
Nothing is off limits.
I got onto Bumble and Tinder, and we can discuss that next episode. Maybe just a little tease.
Wow.
I haven't gone on it. I decided I was like, I'm over being all over the place.
That is such a hard decision to make.
I know.
I
I
feel
was like,
like I feel like I was so
and actually keeping
do I
up
want
with it,
to?
you
Do I not
know?
want to?
because I can go into it
Mhm.
and then I'll leave it. I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Um, I
Mhm.
did put some of our professional
Yeah,
pictures on it. I was like, I'm a podcaster, so I put some of the pictures that made me look cool, like from our.
that's cute.
So I was like, I need to find me one right now. I need to find me someone. So we can tease
Mhm.
next week. Let's see how
You need to get on Hinge.
I've heard about it. It was kind of complicated, honestly, but maybe I might have to look into it
It is
again.
not
It seemed
complicated.
complicated when I got into it. I like because it's very different from Tinder and
I feel
Bumble,
like,
you know?
but I feel like Tinder is not for dating.
Oh no, literally, it's a lot of hooking up and shit. just
It's
not
just
about it.
hooking up
Yeah,
and quick
N-
things. And
not
then
against it, but
I feel like
we'll see.
Bumble is like the in between. And then I feel like Hinge is more
Okay. Yeah, I
like
could see that.
relationship.
A little bit
Hmm.
classier. Yeah, yeah. So I might try that. We'll see. Maybe I'll bring updates next week, next
You
episode.
should.
Fuck Matt Rife, I guess. Fuck
Yeah, I'm really sad about that.
everyone. Fuck people and their exes and their brothers. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck cheaters. We also don't like cheaters. So if you're a cheater, don't do it.
You know what I
um,
will say though, sometimes I hate whenever, I don't know. I think just like a cheater, I don't know. Do you think a cheater
Cheaters
is
will
always a
always be
cheater?
cheater. Always. I didn't think so at first, but absolutely. Especially now watching Vanderpump Rules. Yeah, I'm like,
Mhm.
all these guys are cheaters, and these girls are stupid. But we've all been there.
I
We've
don't
all been there.
know.
I
I
think
don't, I
cheaters.
don't, no,
I,
I don't think
I
so.
think. Mm, I I mean, okay, maybe after like it, like I don't know. I think they're cheaters. I think everyone. I think a lot of people cheat, and that's like I
Yeah,
just don't get. I just don't get it.
no. No. I
Mm,
think though there's a difference between like the serial cheaters, you know?
like I guess the ones
Like
that
the
get
ones
off
that do it.
to do it from
Yeah,
doing it. Yeah,
yeah.
I could
Like
see
they
it.
thrive in that.
But then there's also those cheaters that is like that still don't like on Vanderpump. I see some of these guys cheat and they throw it back on the girl. They're like, "But you did this to that made me cheat." I'm like, "Babe, girl, what the fuck?" And then the girls eat it up, and then they go and do it again. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's like an age thing. Do you think?
I don't
Because I
know.
feel like maybe after an age you're like too grown to cheat. But
Well,
I
what do
mean, I
they
know
say?
people.
Um, they say it's, what is it, the 10-year itch or the 4-year itch or
What is
the,
that?
it's something. And so it's
I've
like
never heard of any.
after you've been with someone, yeah, I've heard it so many times that after
Oh,
you've been with
mhm.
someone for so long that you get like so complacent
I
and
could
bored
see it, but I think that's when it's up to you to like
that
change
it makes
stuff
you,
up.
it's kind of like a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
I think it's called the 7-year. It's the 7-year itch.
So does that
That's what
like
it is.
after the 7 year, or is
Yeah, so it's like whenever you hit 7 years with your partner, they say that you're more inclined. Because I guess like they did like a study
uh huh?
and they said that like it was really high like for people like after 7 years
Wait, so
to have it.
which one was the longest relationship? Like, was it with China?
Mm-hmm.
Was it how long? 2 years? Or like I guess
6.
no. I mean like married. I was talking about like married.
Oh,
Because I'm saying I guess
bitch. 6?
no, that doesn't count. No, that doesn't count because I was going back to cheating. I'm like,
No.
it doesn't count. No, you were 6. Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What was yours?
my longest was I guess close to 2 at 1.5
Oh,
ish. It doesn't feel like, but that's still like to me it was like the longest time of my life. I was
she
like,
wanted my balloon pop.
you said something or you said a name, and I was like, I need to cut that out. But then, or I was like, we're still like on the thing, we're still recording. I was like, I can literally just cut it out.
Oh, oh
I'll
yeah.
literally
Just
just
bleep
cut that
it.
out.
Just bleep it.
Okay, I'll just cut it out. I was like, I'll just stop talking because we might cut it out.
Oh, I don't care. Just bleep it.
uh,
Um,
Where were we on?
maybe,
Oh, I guess just 7-year itch. I guess cheaters will always be cheaters on my eyes, on yours. Do you think there might be a chance? Maybe. I feel like I guess maybe. I don't know. It's just the ones I've met. I just know they're cheaters and they'll never change. Like in my case, like
well,
the people I know that are cheaters, I know they're not gonna. You know,
I
maybe
think
not.
they can, but they won't.
Yeah, they don't want. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a
They
different.
don't want to.
See, yeah, that's a difference. I guess it just depends on the person. But we still
Hmm.
fucking hate cheaters around here. Wait, have you ever cheated?
Hate.
We talked about it. I feel like
Yeah.
we have, but it was a
Yeah.
different. I remember now.
It was different times.
Different
I was
times.
young. I was young.
Whatever happened before the
No, I'm
podcast
just kidding.
doesn't count.
I felt like
Uh,
whatever happened before I was 25, like, get over it.
yeah, I could see that. After
Yeah.
25, it's like different. We've, I think our
Hmm.
brains are fully developed by then, so it's like you're a whole new
Yeah.
person. Whatever you did.
You have like a
Yeah.
different outlook on life, I feel like when you turn 25.
Yeah, I hate it, but absolutely. I hate getting
Yeah.
old. Girl, oh my god, we're both 30s. Next year at
It's just,
30s. Can't wait. It's
ugh,
not. Kill
I
me.
know.
No.
I don't know if you've been seeing it, but I've seen a lot of women who they didn't get like a quinceañera, so they do it when
Yeah.
they're 30.
Girl, halfway crazy sponsor your quinceañera. Give you a whole
I
quinceañera.
didn't even have one
There we go. We can have you
because my parents,
chambelán.
they said, "Do you want a quinceañera or do you want a sweet 16?" And that was when the
Mm.
show Sweet 16 like
Oh,
was
popping,
dying
yeah.
off, but still I
Mm.
was like, I want a Sweet 16.
Oh, yeah, yeah, for sure.
And yeah, but then I got in trouble, so I didn't even get one.
Oh, well, then I'm sure they would do a 30 or a quinceañera now.
Yeah,
For sure, they would do
yeah,
it.
they should. They
You
owe
could
me
do it
one.
here at my house. You could do it at your house. It can rent like a whole
Yeah.
tent. Those big ones. Get you a DJ. Star Wars, not for
I
one of
would
our live
die. But then I
shows.
also wanted, oh,
We can make a quinceañera theme and
imagine
everyone
my
comes dressed
quinceañera
in
as my
like
live show.
yes, as a quinceañera. That could be a live show idea, and everyone comes
That
dressed
would be
like
hilarious.
that'd be iconic though. Such a good
Iconic.
idea.
I would make everyone wear black.
Everyone has to dress up for it, and then you have to come in with your dress.
I
You gotta
know, but
do
I would say
everything.
like I would tell everyone to wear black,
Yeah, that'd be kind of hot.
like a black
Oh,
tie.
wait, wait. Black and white. Ah, black tie, quinceañera. Oh my
Hmm.
god, I'm excited. We need to do it. We need to do it. We have
But I
some
want to
ideas for
do
a
like,
possible live show, and I'm excited. I literally want to do
yeah,
it
but I
already.
want to do like slay in black. Like,
What?
I don't care if you're rocking like slay in black. Like
What is
look
a?
your hottest as fuck, but wear black.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
such a like a grown up quinceañera. It's like perfect theme. It's like you're not gonna wear your pinks,
Hmm.
your purples, your greens. You're gonna go
Yeah,
straight for
yeah.
the adult quinceañera. So everybody, get ready because in the summer we're gonna have a quinceañera live show for Tori, and it's perfect. It's like
Yeah,
at
and
the
I'll
end
just
of
wear my old
summer,
dress.
huh?
I'll just wear my old wedding dress.
Well, it has to be black, wasn't it?
No.
Well, all sparkly and everything. Are you gonna dance with your dad and everything like they do? Is that what they do?
Mhm. Are you gonna be my
Yeah,
chambelán?
I would have to. I would literally. I would be an honor. Oh, maybe P and I. You could just do the whole thing for you.
I want your mom to do the changing of my shoes.
Huh? I
I
can
want
have
your
my
mom
mom
to
make.
come change my shoes.
Yes, I can have. You can have your padrinos. We can literally do it.
Yeah.
I know some people. We can make it happen. That'd be kind of
So
funny. A live
it'd be
show,
kind
your
of iconic.
quinceañera. That'd be iconic.
Imagine if I
Well, I hope you
hired
guys.
like a fake
Huh?
priest. Imagine
Yeah,
if I
stop
hired
it.
like a fake priest to come throw holy water on people.
Yes, I'm sure we can get one. I'm sure we can find one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, ladies, it's late. Um,
Right.
we've had a good episode. You guys, we're gonna be in person. We're hoping, literally for the last few episodes.
Yeah.
So this was just a
Yeah.
one-time thing.
We will.
Don't worry, it's not gonna. We're gonna get back in person. Um,
We
everyone, make sure you
got
guys
it.
go check out Balloons
Yeah,
Chamoy.
check us out.
Make sure you're subscribing to our channel because we have some surprises
Mm-hmm.
coming soon. Hopefully, we have a lot
Mm-hmm.
of fun, cool things, I guess.
We're
And
doing it, you
yeah, we'll hope
guys.
to get you this. We'll hope you guys we can get you this episode out very very soon, and we can all kiki again soon.
Yeah.
Anything
Bye.
else? Nope. Bye
Nope.
for me
Bye.
too.